service.
The next stop is Troutbeck Bridge. Please ring the bell if you wish to alight here.
Can't zoom in while you're recording.
Are we gonna walk? Generally advised to avoid alcohol.
Not all bad, it's just bad for you.
Yeah. We're just going to a pub in Grasmere. I'm in search of a zero alcohol Guinness.
Yeah, they didn't have any at the whatever it was called, so they might have to settle for lemonade.
The Distiller's Arms.
Yeah.
They don't care for people like me.
Black IPA and the burger. I think.
Yeah, to be fair. Decent views. Rule of third, you want something interesting on one of those points, you know? Makes it clear.
Oh, that's it. She's looked at her phone. She showed her phone to Lucy. It's on the phone.
So only each of them.
Yeah, or just on one of them, you know? Put the most interesting thing on.
This is a video. We're here, the Swan, having a great time. Watching the cars, watching the trees, they're not going anywhere. Saw a Porsche, it's pretty good. Not the best. There's been some chat.
So much bounce.
There's been some bounce. A lot of soul searching, you know. Hope for a frame here. I can't really tell. You know.
I love the idea of two competing vlogs.
Mine will be up first, of course.
This could so easily be collaborative, but it's not.
It's more combative, you know. It's not war, but it's not.
Right, I'll let you get on with your night.
Just dive bombing you with my drone.
If you hear anything back from tomorrow, what time Curtis coming, let me know. Okay, thank you.
Take a Porsche with extra compromise.
So we're up and ready to go. Day 1, day 4. This is the hostel room. Very noisy bunk beds. You move and it sounds like you're on the Titanic when it's sinking. little sink. There's me. And of course, the cook chair.
We stripped the bed as well, which you should always strip the bed.
We asked, and she said it would be very helpful. And then we remembered to do it, so that's a plus.
Right, a little later.
We're doing a right later. So, we didn't speak much yesterday, but we're here, we're back at it. We made some improvements to our packs, so they're a bit lighter. But then we filled it up with fuckloads of food and water, but it's still lighter. So I think that's good.
Day 4.
Day 4, non-continuous. It's 20 past 8 in the morning, so we've got a good start. We've had a good breakfast.
Big old breakfast.
We were restrained, I reckon. Yeah. I'm just gonna get stuck in. I don't think we're gonna go all the way up Velin. It seems like a lot of effort.
Gotta go up there. Gotta go up there. It's not. What are we in for?
First bit of hell.
To hold it and you can walk off.
No.
Halfway up, halfway to go.
I guess.
Moving for an hour. 47 minutes. So there's 2.5 hours left.
Maybe halfway up this climb. A third, I don't know. It's fucking hard going. But the path's nice and muddy as opposed to rocky. Yeah. I think that's grasmere, you can see. Well, it must be. Shut up. Someone's come up here to fucking plough that field. Seems like a lot of effort. Maybe they've cut it back for hay or something. I don't know. Anyway, keep going. fucking rough, this climb, especially as an early morning eye-opener. We're not that further up than the last stop, but we made decent progress. I can hear my pulse battering away in my ear, which is slightly disconcerting. But you know, there's worse places to stop. Quite a pleasant view. You can see more of the lake down there. In amongst all these sheep. Lots of shit everywhere. Dirty buggers. Yeah, you heard. Trying to do slower pans to make it nicer to watch on telly. On the big telly. Anything to add, Jim?
No, not right now.
He's just trying to survive, poor lad. Look at the state of that wall. Crooked as fuck. Could have at least got a string line on it. That's all I'll say. Be proud. We'll stand tall whilst the rest fall aside. Oh, so basic and so earnest. Look out, he loves soaring. Sort of made it to the top of that hill now, little flat bit before the next one. James is recording, I'm recording, we'll see who wins. My 42 YouTube subscribers won't let me down.
It's Matty blogging. Me blogging. There's Matt recording some material. The waterfall there is quite loud, very cool. Where we've come from. It's me blogging, Matty blogging. Me blogging, and then someone else down there probably blogging as well.
So I think that's Grasmere Tarn. That's Helvellyn. That's where we've come from. I think we're going to elect not to do Helvellyn. Like to just get as far as we can, rightly or wrongly. At times that was very tough, but we're up it now, so it's fine. Anything to add?
Been going for 1 hour 52 and we have 1 hour 58 remaining.
Halfway. Here we go, this is the Tarn. There's Jim. Patterdale's down there. I think we've got the option of going up that fella. Not sure we'll take that. Well, there's another walker. Best get off the stones. Quick panorama.
Pano shock.
Pano shock.
Pano
2
shock.
please. Going full continental.
360.
Slow pan, Matt, you ass. Slow pan. Just saying, feels like perfect walking conditions, not too hot. Little breeze, some shade. What do you reckon, pal?
It's ideal.
It's ideal.
It's the ideal.
Gets me wet with sweat. So we've done the climbing for the day. We're on the down slope. It says we should be at Patterdale just after 1 PM, which is unfortunate because then we've got a lot of time to kill. But I guess we can pitch our tents, have a nap, go to the pub for dinner, get an early night. Tomorrow's a longer day, and then Sunday is a longer day. So I think it's just to rest up and get into it. Roof Weight Lodge. Next to a little waterfall. A force maybe they might call it. I'm not sure what the distinction is. Fucking pure midges up there if you can see them. Maybe not a place to linger too long. I don't know. It's all going very nicely today so far. Long may it continue. Some sheep here. One's got a bee on its back. James. Big old hill. More sheep. That's about it really. Nice little, what do you call it, a babbling brook. Again, being near water, that means there's fucking midges about, so not the place to stay. Anything to add? That's it from us. Just worked out we're supposed to be on the other side of the river, but we can fix that at this bridge down here, so it's no major biggie. It's been quite pleasant to walk down this side. And over here there's another fucking insane wall. Like, look at the length of that. Goes all the way up. Very higgledy-piggledy. It's quite impressive. But also, like, fucking effort. It goes all the way down as well. Don't know if you can read that, but that's one of the Wainwright signposts, so we're back on track. Sort of on the valley floor. Quite pleasant. I think we both feel quite good physically so far.
Yeah, feeling good.
Push on for a little bit. Grab a spot of lunch at some point. It's all good. This bit looks fairly sedate, so we can just get some easy walking footage. we just utilised that bench. Can you see it? There. To have a bit of lunch. Car coming. You could undo it for him here, couldn't you? It's good to be out pulling it. That's probably in the countryside code. I don't know if tolling people opening their own gate is, but that's 2025, baby. This is Starmer's Britain.
Okay. Well, accept 220 please.
Prefer 50, but oh my god.
Really?
Here we are, we're getting close to Patterdale. There's Ullswater, big thing of fucking water. You can just about see the campsite about there. And you've got to go and speak to a farm that's about there. Pay and then go down. So hopefully they've got space for us. We're only small.
Oh boy, I'll tell you, I'm sweating like a pig.
He's sweating like a pig. I'm sweating like 2 pigs. Up to no good.
It's not a competition.
It is. I'm winning, clearly. This is the side farm campsite. There's a big lake over there. You can just see it between the cars. We picked this spot in the furthest corner from the entrance. So going to the toilet's going to be tricky. You can see a big cloud of midges over there near this guy's van. You can see the lake through there as well, so gonna need to smash the bug spray. That'll be fun. There we go, a big hill. A couple more big hills. Big bit of water. Some guys hooning around on boats. We've pitched our tents and we're going to the pub. Seems to make sense. Fun little bridge. No, it's not. It's like cast iron. It's not wood. Definitely not wood.
Perfect height to tumble over.
There's the pub. Oh. I love those TikToks.
All those hikers marching.
Mulligan. Quite a nice little pub beer garden here. Got the bevs in. Guinness Zero. I don't know why it doesn't fill the glass. I've never seen that before.
She didn't. Very nice lady, but she didn't really seem to have. She went round the corner and poured yours, and I think she just.
There's a desperate lack of widget awareness all over the world, but especially here.
Although, to be fair, you did request that the barmaid pour your Guinness Zero the other night.
She did well. That's my technique.
Did well.
Yeah. Anyway, that's like the side farm there, and our campsite's like up over there. I don't think you can see the midges from here, but there's fucking a lot of them. It's horrendous.
It's kind of disgusting.
They blot out the sun. It's fucked. And where's our midgie spray?
In my tent.
In the tent.
It's not.
We might be picked clean to the bones tomorrow.
Be fine. Just hold your breath.
Be right.
There was like 4 butterflies on that bush a minute ago. Me and Matty sat scheming in the beer garden of the White Lion. Scheming and plotting. Looking at maps and thinking that might be easy, but we'll find out soon.
Pan? Pretty good, I think. Pretty good footage. Send that to David. Well, the sun's out. It's 5 PM. We're heading back to go to bed. Nothing else to do.
Well,
Could drink yourself into oblivion, but
lovely pub, great roast dinner, would recommend it. Also, great Wi-Fi. I downloaded about 5 episodes of The Sopranos in like 10 minutes.
that's
So,
pretty good. Maybe that's faster than mine.
Yep.
Although I bet you're downloading them at low res
Well,
to even fit them on your phone.
my eyes aren't that big.
It's true, tiny eyes.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, good pub. It's a red squirrel. And it's the morning. It does look pretty fucking mad, to be fair.
Great with the clouds on.
So that lake's where we've come from. That's where we went to the pub. I think we walked in across that hill down there. It's alright, isn't it? You alright, Jim?
Yeah, a bit sweaty.
Bit sweaty. Didn't sleep too great.
Well, it's just first night in a tent, innit?
First night in a tent. I remember mine the other week. Nice valley behind you there.
Okay.
I'm okay. I didn't sleep very well either. My asthma's a bit bothered this morning because of the smoke from the campsite, but there's a lot of people using them for very different means, so you've got to just fucking go with that, I guess. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Higher up even still now. We've tried to pace ourselves a bit better today, going consciously slow. I think it's worked. Still fucking knackered though, and sweaty, like a boar. I assume that's sweatier than a pig, but then maybe they're fitter, they don't sweat as much. Look where you're going, Matt. I thought we were on safe paths, but we're not. We're on a little plateau at the minute or something. It's quite nice. I don't know if you can hear my backpack squeaking, but it's doing my head in. That's quite nice. I believe the guidebook said this was one of the sketchiest pieces of descent in the whole trail. And it's pretty bad. Decent view though. I've nearly decked it once. I think Jim's been a bit better. Yeah, that's about it. Don't look at the camera. We're not here. It's a documentary.
No, what camera?
What camera?
What camera? Who's that?
That's where we just came down. Not very pleasant. We survived though.
It was ass.
Just another 13 miles to go or whatever. On a nice bit of road. Don't know if that's good. You don't have to look where you're walking, but then it's slightly more impact than grass. A little bit of everything's probably good. There's the valley behind us. But I think we've done the worst bit of incline, haven't we?
Yeah.
The rest of today is just marching. Ever onwards.
Another bit of incline in the middle. And another decline. And another little climb at the end, but that's not much really. It's not like...
Child's play.
I'll see you later.
It's hard being a child, like it's hard being an adult, it's hard being a child. It's got people telling you what to do all the time. We're going to Howtown, everybody. Howtown. You excited, Jim?
Words can't describe.
It's been a lifelong ambition to go to Howtown. Pleasant views, I guess. Just a lot of road schlepping.
Just nice after not having any road for a long time. You know?
Seamless transition there to walking backwards.
falling over.
Into an advanced backwards roll, actually. I do it all for you viewers. Like and subscribe, please. I'm losing out to all my relatives. It's a matter of great personal shame. But I carry on with a brave face on it, you know. Try not to let it show.
Brave and sweaty face.
Brave and sweaty, so sweaty. Oh, getting bug spray in the eyes. Don't want any bugs in there anyway, so I think that's probably fine. Quite a pleasant view. Big old boat there. Pretty lush reservoir, I think. Don't know what it's called. Hawes water. We just passed the Howtown Hotel. Fair bit of road walking going on. Feet are starting to ache a little bit, but that's okay. Time for another slow pan. Sheep down there. Going fairly well, I think. Our feet are starting to make themselves known. That's fair. We're approaching the halfway mark, you say?
Once we're at the top of this incline, an hour or something.
Nice! It's all going well. It's Tangfastics time. Treat yourself. It's a high quality video. Ullswater maybe. There's a big stone here that says that's what it's called anyway. The loveliest of lakes. Ullswater. Curving gracefully into the far distance. It's true, it does.
Looks like Italy.
Yeah, a bit. Italy with a tapeworm. Stopped here to have lunch. It's fairly pleasant. Took our ibuprofen. I've deep heated my knee. Maybe that'll help. Bit more path and then a load of road walking apparently. That'll be fun. The wind is up, you can probably hear this on the microphone. I think we're officially leaving Lake District. This feels like a different thing.
Yeah, I'd say so.
high hills. Hello. Different types of hills. Change is as good as a rest, maybe. Got to get over the Pennine, haven't we?
Don't know. Don't fancy resting my underwear.
What?
Change is as good as the rest. Don't think the resting them are too much good.
Let them mature a little. Yeah, there's some bad hills right over there. I think we finished today, and then if we can do tomorrow, it's just a long flat slog. And then the day after, Kirkby Stevens to Kell maybe, is the day you cross the Pennines. And then it's flat all the way home. Maybe. Quite a pleasing little track. Hemmed in by these walls on either side. Apparently we're 2.5 hours from Shap, wherever that is. Going along this long road section, it's fairly flat, both in the sense of incline and surface. Would you agree?
Yeah, pretty flat.
You know, there's some fields with cows in and stuff. Not a lot of shade. This is Bampton. We just stopped at that pub for a pint. It's alright really. The outskirts of, what are they called? Bampton? Bampton. A lady told Jim that the back of his legs are very red, and to be fair they are. So he's equipped his zip-off trouser bottoms. My left knee's hurting. The balls of my feet are hurting. This is life. Just going for a load of fields at the minute. Barreling towards Shap. We're going to go in first by Shap Abbey, then traverse across to Shap itself, and the Crown Inn, I believe, I've booked a camping space at, which is going to be quite interesting.
Why is that, mate?
Because it looks like we're going to be camping in a back garden of a pub in quite a domestic setting, so hopefully we'll both be knackered today. I feel knackered. So we should be able to sleep. And hopefully there's not as many people as keen on fires as there were last night. But you never know.
There's a tremendous amount of smoke being released from that campsite. Impressive.
We go through here. Sure looks nice though. That's Shap ahead. Just over there. Just about to see the motorway. The red wagon on it. We saw a train a moment ago. That was exciting. So we made it, we're at Shap, we're at the Crown Inn. This is the cosy little camping area. There's a toilet there. There's these two little camping pods behind us, you might be able to see. Just been setting up for the night. Jim had to go and get some after sun for his burnt legs. So we gotta have a couple of beers, eat some food, and go to the shop to buy supplies for tomorrow. What's gonna be the horrid trek to Kirkby Stephen. And that might be the end of our adventure for this time. I did want to go further, but my knee's playing up, and also just the feet are so sore at the end of the day. It's sort of untenable, really. Yes. We're all packed up, ready to go. Leaving Shap. Heading to Kirkby Stevens. They don't pronounce the middle K apparently. Why have it then? Left here. We're going left. There's a signpost. 19 miles of hell.
That's not bad.
Pain. Pure pain. Let's have it. Up and over the railway bridge. Little allotment there. Jew. You could hear long goods trains in the night. Just fucking clanking on through. I like trains, but it's a bit much. Look, it's a legitimate donkey. Wow, what a show. When I was a kid, all we had were Game Boys. We'd have killed for Dusty Mud Puddle. Jim.
Not exactly a puddle, is it?
Phone, power lines. I assume that's a cement factory. I think it's always a cement factory. Tyre wall. Jim taking a picture of the sheep and cement works. Two of his favourite things, so why not get a little shot? Here we are. It's one of the motorways. Assume it's the M6. And we get to go over Gantry. I've always wanted to be one of those people that you see on the gantry when you're driving on the motorway. Like, who are they? Why are they there? Well, today it's me. And I hope people wonder. Your mum always used to get upset because she thought people were going to jump off and try and get through the windscreen and kill you all, but I don't think that's my plan today. We'll see though, might feel different when I'm up there. It's a masterpiece of steel and concrete. Little old two old escorts there. I think. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not England at its finest? I don't know. I wish I had my big fucking camera though. I'd clean up here. Or at least I'd have some regrets when I got home about not getting better shots. And that's the same thing, I believe, in photography. Anything to add, James?
Yeah, lots of great textures. I'm sure you'd really be able to pick them out with your massive lens.
Just fucking zoom in a lot, it's fine. There's always some interest in that. Big old quarry. It's massive, really. We've got to go down there to where those sheep are. There's the motorway still. Last bit of the cement factory.
This is where they mine all the water from. That's where they get it.
Fucking Evian will sell you a bottle of that for £2. Wake up. It's called Shapfell Quarry, part of UK steelmaking history. Shapfell Works with lime kilns. So maybe it is a fucking cement factory. Oh. Just up in the middle of nowhere, really. Coming up on Robin Hood's grave soon, apparently. Be good to see. Quite a long way from Nottingham. But he got about, didn't he? This is what the guidebook calls the lone boulder for some reason. It's beyond me. This might be Robin Hood's graveyard, who knows? Nice little dip. Otherwise, nothingness. Naffing, absolutely naffing. Some sheep, I guess. Done a little road stretch and now it opens back up. Gonna dive down there into an old quarry. Wow. Lots of fields, lots of sheep. That guy just blasted past us and he's got some, sounds like 80s soft rock blasting. Not sure how I feel about that. Both our feet are mashed already. We've got 4.5 hours to go. It's nearly lunchtime now. First clear bit, we're going to stop. Have a little foot holiday, That'll be nice. We stopped here for lunch. It's slightly breezy, you might hear. The shade of this nice tree. This collection of trees. There's a load of sheep there. Not really bothered by us. Jim's putting his feet back together. Trying to. I think we're at the exact halfway point according to time, and slightly before the halfway point according to distance. So it's going okay really. It's like 12:30, 1 o'clock-ish. So we've lost a little time, but we've had a few breaks, so that's okay. Just keep going. See what happens. I think we go that way. That's what my gut tells me. Jim just bartered some horse water off a man. He's filtering that. Nice chap. He was out here as like a service station for horses. There's some sort of horse trial going on involved in like those little flags. Seen a couple of women on horses careening about. It's probably the same thing, I reckon. Still got quite a way to go. Good 4 hours left yet of walking.
It's because you were looking at water.
I was, and also that guy had sort of a Geordie lilt to him. Walking man. Yeah, that's about it. Not a cloud in the fucking sky. Apart from over there, but that don't count. Just punishingly clear. It's a mini adventure.
We're here at King's Head. Pulled the ripcord on the traditional walking route and found the nearest pub. It was a good call. Yeah, it was my call. I was very hot and quite scared. Enjoying some beverages. I thought chips and cheesecake to come.
To detach the top. Not that you need to do that very often. Chip course.
I'm gonna cheers the chip.
Charisma personified. We just got here to the Pennine View. park, caravan park, camping park. It's fairly nice. There's a big bar called the Engine Shed. It used to be railway sidings, someone said. We got here from the other pub. James tried to book an Uber, but the app was just fucking him about. So we asked one of the people who worked there, and then the guy that owns it came out and gave us a lift there in his giant fucking truck. Just tossed our rucksacks in the big back. It was, a big Ford Explorer type of thing. And he drove us here. Nice chap. Said he owned the pub. Said where we were going, had a nice bar. Yeah, just very nice and very useful. Saved us a bit of cash. We'd spent a lot of money in his bar, so it's fine. Probably worked out. But yeah, very good. Go and get one last Guinness Zero, hopefully, and then go to bed. It's been a long fucking day. Nice little river. Some good rocks in it. Lots of cloud cover today. It's all cloud, really. I've lost my hairband. Gotta let my lovely locks flow. It's quite nice. Loads of sheep. Main roads up there. We're going to the train station. I navigated us the wrong way a bit and I got stung by a nettle. Probably helps to reinforce the learning. Kirkby Stevens Station. 45 minutes till the train. Right, I'm back at home now. James is getting the train back to Romley. He said he didn't want me to wait with him, so that's fine. See what the pack weighs. That's important. So here we go. .9 kilograms. However, I've only got one water in there. It's not piss, even though it looks like it. Oh fuck. Quite odd. 1.5 litres of water apparently is 1.26 kilograms, so what was that? So I was probably walking around with 12k on me, and that still felt quite heavy. I guess I'm not used to walking with a pack. I walk around with a 7 kilogram weight in my backpack, but obviously it's probably nearly double that. It's tough. What's going on? Obviously pulverised the feet. Both balls of my feet are hurting. Well, they were, they're not hurting today. I had some pain, my traditional pain on the outside of my left knee, like after I'd been trying to play football. Walking about today, I've had pain on the outside of my right knee, which is a new and worrying development. I think that's probably us done for this year. I've got to go back to work. The weather, the length of day will be against us, so I'll need to try and develop some sort of fitness, hiking specific fitness regime over the winter to try and prepare for going back late spring or something. I don't think it really interests me walking in the wet a lot, you know. I don't like the sensory feeling of having my arms covered, especially by raincoats and stuff. That's just me. Don't mind getting rained on if I know it's going to end soon, you know. So I'm going to have a shower, get a nap, and then unpack the stuff, air the tent out. I think there's a lot of cat shit on the bottom of the tent, so I need to clean that off. That's fun. 6 stages done, sort of. Maybe not 100% by the book, but nearly halfway. Peace out. Just unpacked everything. There it is. Weighed it all as it came out. Here's everything. So fully laden, I was at 14.3 kilograms. That would be with what I assume was 3 litres of water and, you know, lunch and breakfast for one day. So probably about 12 kilograms, 11.5 kilograms base weight or something. Some of those weights are higher than I think they should be, so I don't know if this little scale's shit, which wouldn't surprise me, or if Decathlon print wrong weights on their things, which also wouldn't surprise me. I don't know if I can be bothered to scrutinise that in any further detail, so I might leave it there.